CBS, it's all here.
Simon, hi, what are you doing here? Please just tell me it's a good thing, okay?
No, I need your help.
Well, listen, if it's about the shooting at Lucinda's,
It's not. I heard about that, though. Luke and Lily.
They're fine, thanks to Jack. We're taking a statement now.
Right, I hear he's a pretty darn good shot.
Yeah, well, I'll relay the message.
Hey, look, I'm here on another matter.
All right, unless it's life and death.
It is, Margo, it is.
Whose?
Katie's.
Delicious. You should try some.
Yeah, I can't figure you out. At the wedding, you were so sick, you wanted to come home. And now you got an appetite that can choke a horse.
Simon says I'm as fickle as the weather. Fickle?
I'll pass. Where do you put it all?
Simon says I'm not happy unless my mouth is occupied. Talking, laughing, eating, drinking, kissing. I'm sorry, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Hmm?
I'd offer you some vino, but too many unknown factors. Will she burst into tears again? Will she remember? Will she forget?
Only one way to find out.
No, you can leave that there. That's fine. It's anyway. Time for dessert.
Simon says.
I've had enough of Simon Says for a few hundred years, okay? You want to play games? I got games 2 people can play. We can play them all night long, Katie.
Hope I didn't wake you.
Who can sleep with all the sirens out there? What has Lucinda done? A simple brass band wasn't enough for a reception. She had to hire the police department, too.
There was an incident after the wedding.
What happened?
It's okay. Nobody you know or love is hurt. Even a couple people you detest, they're all alive and well.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Well, look, I'll fill you in tomorrow, okay? It's been a long day, son.
Paul, I can't say goodnight now. Not until you forgive me.
Yeah, comfy?
Somewhat.
Huh? Can I get you anything else? Some more herbal tea? Something to eat? But call someplace.
I think probably everything's closed.
Not to me. What do you want?
An explanation. Who are you? And what have you done with the real Craig Montgomery?
What do you mean?
I mean, this, the pillows, the blanket, the sleepy time tea.
I should apologize?
You should stop freaking me out. And stop being so nice to me.
You got a brush with death.
It was more than that. You threw yourself in front of a bullet for me.
And you're confused? Why? Because usually I choose self-preservation?
Something like that.
I have no ulterior motives. I haven't laced your teeth. I just want to make sure you don't have nightmares, all right? You say you're fine, but I have to be sure before I leave you alone.
Can you hear yourself? You sound truly generous. Maybe you should get that looked at.
Good idea. And you to bed, counting your blessings, as soon as you finish that tea, all right? Oh.
What? What is it?
Nothing.
Nothing, my eye. You're hurt.
And then Craig took Carly out of the way, and I had a clear shot at Don Degarmaldi, so we took it.
Your own weapon.
That's right.
I'll talk to the DA. I doubt there'll be any charges brought. How are you holding up?
I'm good. I'm fine.
Jack.
I know it's a big deal, Hal.
It is a big deal.
Yeah, and you're right. How many times have I drawn my weapon? But actually take another man's life.
And what else?
It's nothing.
Sell it to somebody else, Jack. What's going on?
I saw something.
What kind of something?
I don't know, a thing. I wouldn't call it a vision, exactly.
A vision?
Don't look at me like that, Hal.
Like what?
Like, next stop, check up from the neck up. I don't know what I saw, but I saw something.
What happened, Jack?
I was in the Welsh garden, keeping an eye on the corpse until CSU arrived. The lightning started, and I saw a face, and then it was gone, just like that.
Who was it, Jack? Who did you see?
James Stenbeck.
Due to the dramatic nature of today's episode, which was taped prior to recent tragic events, viewer discretion is advised.
Rediscover the skin nature intended you to have with Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Made with oatmeal, which holds moisture naturally, Aveeno lasts for 24 hours. Aveeno. Discover nature's secret for healthy skin.
Introducing the new Summer's Eve Sensitive Skin line. Designed for women who want that extra gentle touch. Feel fresh, feel comfortable, and flaunt your best feature, confidence.
We can call and say you're sick.
For 7 million kids who wet the bed, a sleepover can be a nightmare. Often just because their bladders haven't grown as quickly as the rest of their bodies. They don't know there's something that can help, that protects yet looks and feels like real underwear. Good nights mean good mornings.
How many tears will have to fall before her cold pill helps her feel better? Before she can feel like she's breathing again? But what if there were no wait at all? As fast as you can open the Vicks Vapor Rub, you can unlock the vapors, and she'll begin to experience the feeling of freer breathing. No pill, no syrup can do that for you. Vapor Rub, the quick Vicks.
Keep the secret of the year's most terrifying thriller. A tantalizing spine tingler. A wicked twist of an ending. The Others. Rated PG-13. Now in theaters everywhere.
Early Sunday morning, Wednesday, breakfast time, they're on their way. They can smell the cinnamon.
Nothing brings my family to the table like these grand cinnamon rolls from Pillsbury. You know, they're not just ordinary cinnamon rolls, they're grand.
Young juices, that cinnamon kiss from my heart to yours.
When my arthritis started choosing the notes, I thought my jazz days were over. But my doctor said keep moving with Advil. It's strong enough to let me control the pain. That's me playing again.
Take Advil and take control. Should you be afraid of a biological attack? 48 hours tonight.
Celebrate the spirit of our nation as we honor those who entertain and inform us. Share a night with America. The Emmy Awards, CBS Sunday.
You saw James Stenbeck?
I know how it sounds.
Tell me exactly how it went down.
Yeah. There's nothing more to tell, Hal. It all happened in a split second. I turned and saw his face. The next second, he was gone.
Obviously, you searched the area where you thought you saw it.
Yes, I searched the vicinity, and I came up with nothing. Maybe it was just my mind playing tricks.
Well, what does your gut tell you, Jack? Post-traumatic stress, or did you really see the guy?
All I know is I got a lot going on in my head right now, Hal. And after shooting Dante Grimaldi, all of my nerves are on rapid fire. Plus, all the lightning in the air. I could have been seeing things.
I saw Katie at Jake and Molly's wedding. All right, at first, she kissed me. I mean, she really kissed me.
It was obvious that she was thrilled to see me, and then Bruno says one word to her, and she shuts down. She starts pushing me away.
Well, honestly, what do you expect her to do? Give her a little credit for moving on?
No, I know what moving on looks like, Margo. This isn't moving on. I mean, I just seen the way her face lit up when she saw me, and then Bruno steps in, and the whole life just drains out of her.
Well, Katie's the queen of erratic behavior, and look, these torches don't stay lit forever.
She's afraid of him, Margo. He's obviously made some kind of threat. Look, if Katie has moved on to greener pastures, and so be it, I will believe her. Only if she tells me face to face when he's not around.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to find out everything you can about this Bruno Portolano.
Okay, Portolano. I'll see what I can do.
Katie, imagine how I feel chasing you, and all I get in return is a girl that blows hot and cold. You know, you're waffling so much I feel like I'm in the house of pancakes.
Pancakes. That's what I want.
No food. Focus on us. Do we understand each other?
What's to understand?
You're distracted, Katie. And don't tell me it's because you're craving hot fudge, okay? If you're thinking about that pathetic husband of yours, I'm gonna have to do something about it.
No, really, you don't.
Yeah? I got a surefire way to clear your mind.
You know what? I have a better way to clear my mind. How about a nice, long, luxurious bubble bath?
Now you're talking.
You know what? Actually, that will be a solo thing, because I'm kind of shy.
Wait a second. This coming from a girl who stomped grapes wearing next to nothing? Katie, I'll make you unshy. You belong to me now. Okay? It's time you learn that.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. So, I'm gonna run to my suite and get a nightie for after the bath.
Yeah? Well, I hope they look good in a pile on the floor, because that's where they're gonna end up.
I'll be right back before you know it.
I don't think so. Unless you're out of my sight for even a second. No way.
Now, when Margo asked if anybody needed medical attention, why didn't you say something?
I have a thing about doctors.
You should be in the emergency room, Craig.
I'll be fine. I'll get a massage in the morning.
By tomorrow, you'll be more hunched over than Quasimodo.
I can take care of myself.
Just lie down.
Come again?
Well, I happen to give very good massages, so why don't we give it a try, okay?
We put on one of those kimonos and walk on my back?
No, but I could put on my stilettos and crush certain other body parts if you don't behave yourself.
Okay.
Make yourself comfortable right here, okay?
Oh. Can you help me with my shirt?
What, are you kidding
No,
me?
it just hurts to move my arm, all right? It's medicinal purposes only. I won't hold it against you. Just, you know?
And close your eyes.
Works for me?
Then open them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Down.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's just fine. Okay, make way. How's that? Good.
The magic in those fingers. But I bet you hear that from all the old ball players, huh?
You're in pain. Why don't you shut up and be in pain?
Oh, I came over here to help you out. Here I am, half naked and horizontal on your couch.
It's funny how that happens, isn't it?
You handled yourself great back there at the wedding.
What's to handle? You tackled, I fell.
Yeah, but isn't this where you're supposed to say I couldn't do it without you or something like that?
Why should I? You broke your promise, after all.
Which promise was that?
that you would never help me again.
Yeah, it was never a promise I was going to keep.
I'm glad you didn't. This time.
So remind me again why me helping you is verboten?
Because you don't help people out of the goodness of your heart. You save up your brownie points, waiting so you can redeem them for a favor.
Have I asked for anything?
I'm waiting.
Well, whatever you are, this massage is nice. I was thinking...
You know you oughtn't do that.
No,
It always gets you in trouble, doesn't it?
I was thinking about you dancing at the wedding. I was watching you, wondering what it would be like to hold you and feel your hands on my back, and what do you know? Here we are with your hands on my back. Imagine that. I mean, I know it's not vertical. Not shuffling around like you and Paul. And by the way, was he too busy whispering in your ear to try anything rhythmic?
What? You lying, conniving son of a... Oh, now I get it. Now I get what your death-defying stunt was all about.
I don't know.
Yes, you do know. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and I know what you're doing. Well, Mr. Montgomery, it's time for your medicine. So how's this?
The adorable Curly Top, the indomitable Heidi, and the wonderfully precocious Baby Take a Bow. 3 Shirley Temple classic family films now available in this special edition Shirley Temple video collection.
Oh, my goodness.
These are the original motion pictures, brilliantly restored for today's audience. 3 tales of timeless family values, values of innocence,
I wanted to talk to you about getting married.
of friendship,
Lean on me.
and of courage
When you look that way, it makes me want to cry.
that will forever put a smile on your face, tears in your eyes, and a glow in your heart.
And she's awfully nice, too.
Generation after generation have taken this delightful curly-haired kid into their hearts.
I'm not a kid, I'm a girl, and today is my birthday.
Now, for a limited time, Hollywood's biggest little star is back for an encore.
And the most crackers in my soup. Monkeys and rabbits, loop-a-loop.
This charming Shirley Temple video collection, including all 3 priceless motion pictures, is yours to treasure for only $29.98. Countless children have eagerly snuggled alongside their parents and grandparents to enjoy these life-affirming films. Now, through this special television offer, you can bring these heartwarming adventures into your home to share with a whole new generation of children.
Oh, my duck does a wonderful trick. My duck can lay an egg.
And just what is so wonderful about that?
Well, can you lay an egg?
Millions of videos have already been sold, and once they're gone, these treasured films will not be offered on video again. Experience the magic of Shirley Temple. Call now.
Promise?
Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen now to order this special edition Shirley Temple video collection for only $29.98 plus shipping and handling. Or send a check or money order to the address shown. Call now.
The pain was awful. I was missing my own party. The pain got so bad I wanted to lie down, but it just got worse. Then I rediscovered a real lifesaver, Extra Strength Bayer Aspirin. Nothing's proven stronger than Extra Strength Bayer on tough pain, not even the leading prescription. It's real relief I can depend on.
Bayer. Take it for pain, take it for life. Ask your doctor about Bayer safety-coated aspirin for your heart.
You're not losing your grip, Jack.
No. I turned down a job that used to be my life, a job that thousands of guys would kill to have. I'm seeing monsters in the dark.
You're one of the sanest men I know.
Oh. Well, you gotta get out more often.
You did the right thing, Jack. I was proud of the way you handled yourself and the situation.
Thank you, Hal, but all that matters is that Luke is safe. Now, if you're through with me here, I'd like to get home so I can clear my head.
Maybe you want to run a check on Stenbeck. Nothing official, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, maybe. I'll see you around.
I mean it, Jack. I was proud of what you did.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I was worried about you.
Worried?
About an old workhorse like me?
Well, I know you'll be up all night, you know, dead on your feet, so I thought I'd drag you out of here and buy you breakfast.
Well, you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork this thing has generated.
Burning the night off.
Yeah, and then some. But, gee, it's been weeks since anybody's checked up on me. Thanks for checking out.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah. Guy could get used to this, you know.
Yeah? Hal, what are you nuts? This is Emily. Yeah, and you think she's here because she can't resist your charms? She's here to suck up dirt for the intruder.
I've been thinking about what you said. About my sketches being useless.
Well, what I meant to say was
And
that
you were
I know that
absolutely right, Paul. They're worthless. I've been deluding myself. I have no idea what I was thinking. My talent went the way of everything else after that fire. I should have died in that
Don't you say that. Don't ever say that.
You have something left, Paul. You have nothing left.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have me. Okay? And you have your talent, and that'll never die. You just need time. You need time to rest. You're not ready.
I'll never be ready.
Yes, you will. You're incredible. Mom, you've been in this business way too long to let some designer's block get in your way.
It's more than that.
No.
Look at these.
I've seen them. I've seen the sketches. And you know what I see? I see the beginnings of a beautiful clothing line. Look at you, Mom. You're exhausted. You just need to rest. Forget about all this for a while.
We have a deadline. We have a line coming up. We have no designs, Paul.
We'll be fine. We'll make it work.
How?
Find a way. I won't let you down.
What are you doing, trying to kill me?
What are you trying to do? Asking me about Paul again.
Just making conversation.
You were using me, Craig. First you saved my life, then you get me all softened up and sentimental, you make me feel like I'm beholden to you, then you try to pry information out of me about BRO.
Do you hear how ludicrous you sound? That I was conspiring with some Maltese sociopath and your trigger-happy boyfriend to jump in front of a speeding bullet to find out what BRO is up to? That makes lots of sense.
If it meant getting your hands on Barbara's worldwide stock, I don't think there's anything you wouldn't do.
Is that how you see me? Some sort of well-groomed Machiavellian mastermind? No heart? No conscience?
For starters, just tell the truth, okay? No smug chortles. No smooth, well-rehearsed answers. No bull.
What?
Some time ago, I told you that I cared for you about as much as I would care for some mangy, flea-ridden, homeless cat.
Yeah, it was very tender of you.
Then why did you do it? Why did you save my life?
Because if I didn't do something, there and then, I would have to live in a world without you. And that's not a place I want to be. Ever.
What do your hands say about you? Unsightly sunspots, age spots, and blemishes? Now there's new Alpha Hydrox Fade Cream. See results in as little as 4 weeks. New Alpha Hydrox Fade Cream turns back the hands of time everywhere.
This is new Dixie Rinse and Reuse. These are some of its competitors. How do they hold up to heat and moisture? Well, you tell me. New Dixie Rinse and Reuse. Any tougher and they wouldn't be disposable.
I'm not afraid to shine, and I owe it all to Superior Preference by L'Oreal, the translucent fade-resistant hair color with 6 weeks of super shine conditioning. How brilliant is that? Superior Preference by L'Oreal Paris. Fade-resistant color that shines, because you're worth it.
Uncle Max and new Resolve Spot Magic. you'll need new Resolved Spot Magic. It instantly removes the toughest stains right before your very eyes. Which is great because life is full of Uncle Maxes. Sooner or later, you'll need new Resolved Spot Magic.
It's never too late to change, to feel good about yourself. After I turned 40, I gained weight. I was not going to accept that. So I lost 32 pounds on this Slim Fast plan. Wow, I am so proud to say I'm a grandmother. I feel energized. I feel healthy. I have a new confidence in myself. I have a Slim Fast for lunch every day. It is wonderful. It's got vitamins, minerals, protein, and calcium, which is so important. I know that I'm doing something good for myself.
Slim Fast, every day. Get healthy.
Anybody can do this.
On video and DVD. I can hear what women think.
Whoa, lighten up in that aftershave.
The stuff that nobody on Earth is supposed to hear. I hear that stuff.
God, I just looked at his crotch.
Mel Gibson, Helen Hunt.
Oh, I just looked at it again.
What women want. Buy it today on video and DVD.
Mom, how many Tums did you take right in front of the wedding planner?
You snuck one, too.
It was a Pepsid Complete.
Is that the same as Pepsid AC?
No, there's nothing else like Pepsid Complete. It works fast like Tums, but it lasts for hours like Pepsid AC. So your heartburn goes away and then stays away.
Chewable? Calcium? I gotta try this.
Decision?
Tony, fabulous.
Pepsid Complete. Just one, and heartburn's done.
Have you tried the anchovy cookies?
Oh, yeah.
And the jalapeno dip?
Due to the dramatic nature of today's episode, which was taped prior to recent tragic events, viewer discretion is advised.
When your parents don't approve of your marriage plan.
Love isn't, hey, gosh, you're cute, let's get married.
That's life. But when you decide to elope anyway, that's
insane.
Now, how long can they keep the secret?
We're going to be living a double life, like Batman. Except without the excuse of fighting evil.
All new That's Life tonight.
Saturday, angels bring a father and son to a field of dreams.
Welcome to 1934.
Hank Aaron guest stars, all new Touched by an Angel, CBS Saturday.
Whether shopping online or around the corner, first log on to the Better Business Bureau website and put the power of the BBB at your fingertips. Look for companies who are members of the Better Business Bureau and shop with trust, convenience, and confidence. Brought to you by the following members of the BBB. Cypress Builders is a family-owned company. Custom-designed room additions for the north and northwest suburbs. We believe in the golden rule. Cypress turns ordinary into extraordinary.
Hey, I'd like to change the way things are going in my neighborhood, but there's really nothing I can do about it.
There's nothing I can do.
That's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
Gotta learn to live with it.
Don't spit in the wind. You can try, but why beat your head
Why
against
beat your head against the wall?
You're just a drop in the bucket.
There's nothing I can do about
Come on, it's not
Come
like
on, it's not like one person.
One person.
One person really makes a difference.
Since CAPS volunteers began working with police, crime is down every year. CAPS, change starts here. Call 311 and get involved.
The hospitals of the Rush System for Health and Jewel Osco are proud to partner with CBS 2 Chicago in presenting 2 for Life.
What made this repairman
Nothing I did was going to please her.
lose his cool?
He assaulted you.
Next Judge Judy.
Today at 4, followed by the news at 4:30. Share a night with America. The Emmy Awards, CBS Sunday.
I just want to be sure you know why she's here, that's all.
Margo, this is so none of your business.
All right, granted, but just tell me, what'd you tell him? That you had to bring by coffee and donuts, a little midnight pick-me-up because you just couldn't get him off your mind? Come you know on, what, tell me, I need a laugh, please.
No.
Don't go. Don't go. Why, you think you got it made, don't you? A direct line to the head honcho. Pipeline. Not only tonight's shooting, but every night will be all yours for the all-important headline, right?
Emily, would you mind waiting for me just for a moment?
Sure.
Thank you.
Just get rid of her, Hal, before it's too late, huh?
I see that we are going to have to lay down some ground rules here.
Well, if you want me to cozy up to your new girlfriend, that's just not going to happen.
I'm not out to change your opinions about anybody, Margo. Just have enough poise and self-control to keep them to yourself.
What is it? What are you, brainwashed? Are you whipped?
Now that was way over the line.
Oh, well, I will try to refrain from commenting on all the over-the-line behavior from Emily all these years.
Oh, I know your history with Emily, Margo. I know that Tom is the father of her son. I know there's a lot of bad blood there.
You don't know the half of it. That woman has 3 things going for her. That paper, that child, and she will use them all to further her twisted little dreams.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
I get it. Emily is using me. Is that it? Of course. What was I thinking? Why else would a woman be interested in me? I'm just a badge and an inside scoop on Oakdale's crimes and misdemeanors.
I didn't mean it like that.
And how did you mean it? You finished here, when are you going? Sorry about Margo.
It's all right, I'm used to her.
She's sleep deprived.
Don't apologize for her.
She didn't mean what she said.
Except what she said was sort of true.
Katie, what is all that?
My clothes.
I thought some lingerie and unmentionables.
Well, I realized that maybe it's time to move out. Pack up and move out, because every time I walk into the suite, I risk running into the man whose name I dare not mention. So when he sees that I've moved out, he'll realize that our marriage doesn't mean anything, and that now I belong to you.
You belong to me. You belong to me. With those 4 words, a whole new life is going to open up for you. We're going to have a blast, just like we did in the beginning.
I can barely wait.
So what do you say we slip into that bubble bath now?
You know what? I'll tell you what. You go and get everything all warm and frothy, and I'll go get the rest of my stuff.
Can I give you a hand?
No, I got it. Unmentioned. I'll be back in 2 shakes of the wind, yeah.
Don't take too long.
You ready for the adventure of a lifetime, Snickers? That's right, this one's big. Bigger than when you and I got rescued together. Bigger than when you had to rely on the hotel staff and Craig for your sustenance while I was in Malta. This time we are really running for our lives. I know, I don't want to leave either. But I can't control Bruno for much longer. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is attractive. He's quite gorgeous, actually, and fun when he keeps his gun and his other things in his pocket. But he's no Simon. Simon who came back to Oakdale for me. Simon who was just about to say those 3 words that I've been dying to hear him say. But it wouldn't be worth hearing him say them if the next thing I heard was Bruno pumping 6 rounds of ammunition into Simon's chest. We gotta leave. We gotta get out of here. We have to. You ready? All right. Goodbye, Simon. Wherever you are.
Katie? Katie, you home?
Katie, baby. Found a bottle of bubbly to go with our bubbles. Bottoms up, Joy Toy. Katie!
What are you doing here? And what have you done with my wife?
Shirley, it's Paul. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
I'm still up. What's going on?
Just wondering if you gave any thought to the conversation we had at the wedding.
Well, I've been a little busy.
Okay, look, I'll make this short. I need you like I've never needed anyone before.
Words every woman wants to hear.
I mean it. You have the talent, the experience, and the all-important ability to be discreet.
Things are too complicated right now. I have an awful lot on my plate as it is.
Did I tell you that I don't take no for an answer? Carly, you're good. You're better than good. And I'm not going to let you get away that easy. We'll talk soon.
Well, thanks for calling. Bye-bye. What?
Saying no to BRO.
You know, if you spent as much time concerning yourself with things that were actually your business, Craig, imagine what you could accomplish.
Paul wants you with BRO to save his meal tickets. Paul wants you and your magic touch. Is that what he's whispering in your ear? And the two of you will build BRO to glory. Am I close?
He was apologizing.
Over what, his 2 left feet?
For getting off on the wrong foot.
You're usually a better liar than that, Carly.
No. You are usually a lot less smug. If you hadn't injured it in the line of duty, I would kick your keister right out of here.
How fortunate for me.
I hate owing you. I can't stand it. So just name your price and let's get this over with.
How to repay me? How to repay me?
And don't ask for the moon, Montgomery. It has to be something that I can afford. Financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, morally, etc.
So many conditions. But you know, I do believe I thought of something.
Dusty my talking 2-bench from Tonka, huh?
You nailed it!
Hey, you're hammering just like the old man. And saw it.
Good! Solid, partner!
Hey, Dad, these guys know what I'm doing. What?
Hey, over here! Me too!
Like father, like son.
Yo!
Or maybe not. Dusty my talking 2-bench. That's Tonka.
I work in a hospital, and that's where I discovered Wound Wash Saline Spray. Thoroughly cleans cuts and scrapes without hurting, costs pennies per use, and it's always sterile. Wound Wash Saline Spray.
It sure beats peroxide.
Sub-Zero flavor inside, delicious cold minty shell outside. The gum that puts your breath on ice for a long time. Dentine Ice. Nothing's colder than ice.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Atwt and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Atwt Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Atwt Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
Babies rejoice, and leaks, beware. Here comes the ultimate in care. Huggies Supreme Diapers, with the magic of the leak lock system. Draws wetness in, locks it up,
helps stop leaks, and have fun, too. Huggies Supreme makes it all come true.
What's for lunch?
Chicken and stars.
Condensed soup? We're not feeding the kids anymore. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso chicken noodle has all white meat chicken and bigger vegetables. See the difference?
Much better.
It's time to go to the better taste of Progresso.
You look awful. Sinus pressure, huh? You know how Advil handles your tough pain fast? Well, Advil Cold and Sinus handles tough sinus pain fast. This is in this, plus a decongestant. That's why they call it Advil Cold and Sinus.
Maybe you should give me your phone number.
This weekend, across America,
I gotta find this girl. It's messing with my head.
one movie will make you believe in the miracle of love.
You just have to have faith.
Serendipity. Rated PG-13. Now in theaters everywhere.
Fall into October with Dave and the Late Show. This month, Bruce Willis, Heather Graham, Kevin Spacey, Drew Barrymore, and Farrah Fawcett. Tonight, an all-new Dave.
Critics give Citizen Baines 4 stars. It's full of heart with a flawless cast.
That's what they're having them here.
Easy for you to say they're not asleep in your bed.
This show deserves your vote.
I voted for you the very first time you ran.
Thank you. Don't miss the new drama from the executive producer of ER and The West Wing. All new Citizen Baines, CBS Saturday.
Katie's left. She's gone. Yeah, she's gone from you, but not gone from... No, she's gone for good. And how do you know that? Well, mate, she's taken a rabbit, hasn't she? So what did you do to frighten her so badly? I showed her some affection. That's it. And if Katie has run away, which she hasn't, it's only because she's been treated so bad she doesn't know when she's got it good. What you need to understand is that she's with me now. So deal with it.
So what are you saying? What, she's yours? Is that it?
Yeah, she belongs to me. Katie's words.
Oh, right. Hey, why don't you just turn around? I want to see the matching tattoos.
Excuse me. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna get in that nice hot bubble bath Katie asked me to get ready for us. Because here's my philosophy. You leave her alone, she'll come home, wagging that adorable little tail behind her.
Hey, wait, Bruno. You forgot something.
Mitzi. Yeah, you know, Rose's friend from the wedding.
I'm sorry about that. I was taking a nap.
Oh, that's a heck of a rude awakening. I mean, here I am on a mission of mercy. I almost wind up a statistic.
Mission of mercy?
Well, you know, you didn't look so hot after you shot Mr. Ponytail, and I know you didn't have time to notch, so you mind if I,
Yeah, please. I'm sorry. Come in. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, you don't know how sorry you are. I mean, that's a heck of a midnight snack you got there lying on your doorstep.
What's this?
It's a piece of wedding cake. You know, they say if you sleep with it under your pillow, you dream of your spouse-to-be. I like it here. You don't expect the cop's place to be so homey.
Former cop.
Close enough. Eat, you know, don't let me stand in your way.
Looks delicious.
Nice try, but I've never seen a man look less interested in food in my life. I shouldn't have bothered you.
No, I'm glad you did. Gives me a chance to thank you.
For what?
Well, if you hadn't told me about that guy lying in the guest house, tonight could have ended up a lot differently.
Oh, talk about exciting. I mean, it was like a movie. There I am, the innocent bystander. I give the handsome detective the final clue. He figures out that Mr. Ponytail is really the bad guy in disguise, and just when things get really hairy, point of no return, he pops out of nowhere and bye! I mean, who'd have thunk it?
Thunk what?
That I'd come all the way to Oakdale, Illinois, and share lobster pups with a real live hero.
All right, Buster. Get your mind out of the gutter, okay?
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I know what you want as repayment for saving my life, and I am never going to sleep with you.
My, we are presumptuous, aren't we?
What, you don't want to sleep with me?
Well, no, I didn't say that, but my more immediate suggestion was comparatively innocuous.
Okay, so what's the going rate for saving one life?
One kiss.
One kiss.
Chuck?
Well, that you would ask, yes. You're more the sneak attack type.
Ah, yes. The prenuptial lip lock. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
The kiss that almost landed both of us behind bars?
Well, sneak attack has its place, but I think now we can afford to explore the possibilities at a relative leisure. The prolonged anticipation, the sweet agony of the wait. Interested?
One kiss. I think that I could probably handle that. What is it?
Nothing. No. Nothing.
I thought you wanted a kiss.
I'd rather wait.
Wait until when?
Till you ask for it.
Cold symptoms making it hard to focus? Get Dayquil, the daytime non-drowsy, congested, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching, fever, so you can get back your day medicine. Dayquil from the makers of NyQuil.
Have a great day.
Why just use Febreze on the dog bed? After all, lots of everyday odors aren't as obvious. At least to you. Clean away odors all over the house, and Febreze will leave a freshness you'll notice.
Smells nice in here.
The more you use it, the more you love it. Febreze.
Febreze and Homemade Simple bring you solutions for easy living. Learn more online.
This scene was filmed using an extraordinary lip color. Max Factor's Lipfinity. A new, long-lasting system with permaturn. First paint, then polish. While most lipsticks melt away, Lipfinity is semi-permanent. It lasts and lasts through almost anything.
After 8 hours of filming, I can vouch for that.
New Lipfinity from Max Factor. The makeup of makeup artists.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too. Oops.
Don't let a little loops become a big one. Clip new Tempo dry wipes to your visor. They're 4-ply strong for all of life's little loopses. So, wherever you go, take Tempo. New Tempo dry wipes are versatile enough to handle almost anything. They're more convenient than paper towels and napkins and stronger than tissues, especially when wet. On your visor, ready for anything. Wherever you go, take Tempo.
Our search continues for great American meals. In the Midwest, Hillshire Farm Cheddarwurst. Bursting with real Wisconsin cheddar. Hungry for more quick meal ideas? HillshireFarm.com. Bring the flavor home.
Does this man hold the key to unraveling the terrorist attack? He's in custody and not talking, but his brother is. A 48 hours exclusive tonight.
A drug dealer with a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Protected. Diplomatic immunity.
Will meet his match.
I'm the guy who's going to put you in prison.
The District, CBS Saturday.
What Margo said was true? You're only hanging around here to dig up more dirt for that paper of yours?
It's only part of it. It's only part of it. It's my job, Hal.
Don't remind me.
Well, you know what? Your job's not so hot either. You know, it's being a cop that made you dump me off at that wedding, but did I complain? No.
Well, I guess we both have to learn to live with the good and the bad.
Okay, fine. But next time you kiss me on the dance floor and you tell me that you care about me and then you just walk away from me without letting me put my 2 cents in, you're dead meat.
I'll try to remember that.
And I don't know what this thing is between the two of us, or, you know, if it's a thing at all.
No, it's a thing, all right.
Sometimes I catch myself thinking about you.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
Emily, this is could turn out to be one huge mistake.
Yeah, I gave it 2 weeks tops.
I'm gonna tell you I'm by the book.
I love throwing the book away.
I could wind up arresting you one of these days.
Yeah, but if I keep you off my front pages, it could cost me my job.
Oh, and what a shame that would be.
It's gonna be a total nightmare.
We better do something before this all gets out of hand. I need my head examined.
Yeah, me too.
So, it's over.
Yeah. Oh, it's over.
It is so over. So I'll call you later.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to disturb you.
I thought you'd gone to bed by now.
No, I can't sleep. I keep thinking about all the awful things that I said to you earlier this evening. Accusing you of involving Carly Tenney at BRO.
Oh, Mom, about that,
I don't know what came over me, Paul. I know that you'd never go behind my back like that. Especially you. You know how much I despise that woman.
Mom, there's something that I need to tell you about.
I know. I know how much faith you have in me. And I promise, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can make this into everything you want it to be. And more.
This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
It means everything. You've given me hope again, Paul. You've given me every reason to go on.
Lousy son of a...
Ah, gentlemen. Something to do with Katie? Don't let me interrupt.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To find my wife.
You're a hero, Jack Snyder. There's no other word for it. And, I'm glad I know you.
Well, I guess I'm glad I know you too, Mitzi. Carly.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, you scared me half to death.
Carly, Teddy, this is, Mitzi.
We've met, and, I better get going before the storm turns into more than thunder and lightning. Sweet dreams, Jack.
Night, Mitzi.
New friend?
she is. Did your friend Craig get you home in one piece?
I'm okay. Are you? You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Then I guess I'll say goodnight.
Carly, please. Don't go.